Wait 2 minutes, guys. So let's create a topology for site-to-site VPN and FortiGate firewalls. So I'm using two FortiGate firewalls, site A and site B. You can say this one is site A, and this side is called site B. Port 1 I'm using for management. Port number 2 for LAN network, and port number 3 for WAN site. IP address on site A LAN side I'm using 200 200 200 network, and this is, you can say, our public site. Twelve dot 0, and on other side LAN 199.199.0. Guys, please wait. Let me do the basic stuff. Okay, 5 minutes, guys. Kishore,
Okay, Jeetu, yeah.
Abhishek, Daminda, Rahul.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, can you hear me, everyone?
Yes.
Rahul, Daminda. Okay, now here we have what?
Yeah, we can.
Wait. There is Abhishek. Nandkishore, can you hear me? Abhishek, Nandkishore. Can you hear me, dear? Abhishek?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nandkishore?
Yeah. Actually, there was a power supply. So I lost. Now I'm connected through
Okay.
by network.
I'm recording all the session, okay? I will send it to you. Abhishek, no need to record.
Yeah.
I'm recording
Okay.
everything.
Okay.
Okay, please turn off your mic. Okay, so let's start our configuration. What we completed, guys, see, I'm not using here a router. You can say cloud, okay? I'm using directly a connectivity in between this one and site. You can see, guys, this one is what? This one is your public site, public site. It means what? This is my source public IP. This is my source public IP. If I am configuring VPN connection from on site A, so this is my source public IP, this is my destination public IP. And when I will configure VPN here, so this is my source public IP and this is my destination public IP. So if in your lab, you can add a router, but I'm not using a router here. I'm directly connecting because I required only what? Public to public IP connectivity. So I'm assuming that this is my public site and I have a connectivity from this public IP to this public IP. Is that clear, Rahul, Daminda?
Yes, clear.
Yes.
Now the point is here we have what? We completed our basic stuff, IP address configuration, default routes towards your firewall for gateway. It's a LAN. This is your LAN 2 portion. Now let's start our VPN configuration. But before VPN implementation, I told you in FortiGate firewall, we have three type of site-to-site VPN implementation in IPsec. Let's verify here. Where is the policy base and route base? 2 minutes, guys. Yes. So actually we have what? We have two type of three type actually, but template base I'm not discussing right now. I'm discussing two one. The first one is we can do IPsec site-to-site VPN in FortiGate with two methods. First one is policy based. Second we have what? Route based. What is the difference between route based and policy based? Yes, we can discuss. Okay. But first let's implement first route based. Then I will sure discuss about what is the difference between route based site-to-site VPN and policy based site-to-site VPN. But let's discuss first. Let's configure first route based here. Okay. So route based site-to-site VPN. This is lab for what? Route based. You can wait. Let me type here. It's called route based site to site VPN. So let's start our VPN configuration, guys. Can you hear me, everyone? Can we start our VPN configuration?
Yeah.
Nandkishore, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
I'm recording the session. I will send it to you. Okay, everything. Nandkishore. Okay, now. So here is the option, guys. You can click on VPN section. This is the VPN section for IPsec site to site and for remote access SSL VPN. So let's discuss. Here we have what? IPsec wizard. If you click on IPsec tunnel, so you can get all the tunnel information here. Right now, we don't have any tunnel, but we can establish here. To establish VPN connection, you have an option IPsec wizard. If you click on IPsec wizard, you can provide a name here, and here is a template type, like what you want to configure site to site. Side to side means what? On one side you have a FortiGate firewall, on other side you have a FortiGate firewall, single FortiGate firewall. So this is called site to site. What is called another option? Hub to spoke. Remember in routing and switching, there is an option for DMVPN. Guys, do you know about it? DMVPN, dynamic multi-point VPN. So dynamic multi-point VPN, we have option here. See, if you want to work with like this one will act as a hub and
And
these two
spoke, yeah.
FortiGate firewall will act as a spokes. It's called hub and spoke topology. Next one is called remote access. If you want to use remote access SSL VPN, remote access VPN, not SSL, remote access. I told you remote access VPN you can configure with both option. Either you can configure with IPsec or you can configure with SSL VPN. So here remote access means what? A user from he's trying to access company resources from his home, laptop, tablet, mobile phone. It is called remote access. We can discuss later. Right now, our focus is on site to site VPN. So here, what you can click on custom. I'm going to click on custom. Why? Because I want to do configuration as per my requirement. Manually, you can say. You can give a name site one VPN. Just a name. You can click on next, guys. And what is the lab? We are discussing first route based VPN. I told you I will discuss show what is the difference between route based and policy based. So first route based implementation, route based configuration we are doing. So if you click on here, you can get an option for new VPN tunnel. This is the
Yeah.
name for your VPN tunnel. Here you have an option for IP version 4 configuration and IP version 6 configuration. So yes, we are using IP version 4, so you can select this IP version 4. Now here
Yeah.
is the option remote gateway. So here in my example, what on other side, remote gateway is using static IP address here. And I know that what is the IP address 10.1.12.2. So I'm defining here what remote gateway IP address 10.1.12.2. Okay. Now interface exit interface is what? WAN port.
Yeah.
Right now, guys, I'm not using NAT option, okay? I'm not using NAT, so I need to disable NAT traversal. What is NAT traversal? I will discuss when we will complete our both option, policy based and route based. So we have one more topic in IPsec, guys. Is that clear? NAT
Yeah.
traversal. So we can discuss later. It's a different thing, okay? But right now, I'm not using any NAT option, so NAT should be disabled. Now here, let's go on the next option. What? Pre-shared key. Remember pre-shared key? I'm using a key 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Key. And remember phase 1 tunnel, guys? Yes or no? Phase 1 tunnel.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, in Cisco router, phase 1 tunnel protocol is what? ISA KMP.
Yeah.
ISA KMP is a protocol in Cisco devices, or you can say on router. But on firewall like Cisco ASA firewall, or you can say on your FortiGate firewall, ISA KMP is known as IKE. Don't be confused. It's the same thing. On
Internet key
router,
exchange. Yeah.
it's Internet Key Exchange. Thank you. On router, it's called ISA KMP. On firewall, it's called IKE. So here we are using IKE V1. Now here is the option for phase one proposal. So right now I have a single site. I'm defining a proposal here. For encryption, I have a DES only option. Why? Because we are not working with licensed device. If you are
Yeah.
working with licensed device, then you can get other option like MD5, sorry, not MD5, triple S, AES. So right now I'm using DES option here. Okay, for authentication, I'm using MD5. And for Diffie-Hellman group, I'm using what? Group 5. Done. You can go for the next option. Remember interesting traffic, guys, local network, remote network. Interesting
Yeah.
traffic, ACL,
Yeah.
everyone.
Yeah.
Same option we have, what? Local network and remote. So let's define interesting traffic. So I'm here on this site. So my LAN network is this one. So this is my source and this is my destination. So let's define here what 200, 200, 200 is a local network. 199, 199, 199.0 is a remote network. Now you
Yeah.
can go for the advanced and here you can define your phase two proposal. So for phase 2 proposal, wait. For encryption, I'm using DES. For hashing, I'm using MD5. And for Diffie-Hellman, I'm using
Group
Group 5.
5.
You can click on
Yeah.
OK. And this is your tunnel. This is your tunnel. Right now, this is your tunnel name. And
Yeah.
what exit interface and status of this tunnel is what is in active. So
Yeah.
now guys, you need to go on other side, and I'm configuring same option here. Username is admin, password is 123. I think we completed our interface configuration or not. Yes, let me first complete our interface configuration. I think we completed. Wait, no, it's a WAN interface. So LAN port, yes, and WAN port is done. Yes, routing, yes, we completed. Let's go on to VPN configuration. IPsec wizard, and here custom, and here site B, site 2 VPN, you can say. You can click on next, and what you have an option. IP address is what? 10.1.12.1, because I'm configuring this VPN configuration on site B here. So for this other site, public facing IP address is 10.1.12.1. It's an interface. Exit interface is what? WAN port number 3. NAT I'm not using, but I will tell you if we are working with NAT, so how to configure VPN connection. But here I'm not discussing NAT. So NAT you should be
Okay.
disabled. Now pre-shared key, here we are using 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and phase 1 tunnel is what? You can go for your phase 1 tunnel for encryption DES, hashing MD5, same parameter guys. I told you need to
Yeah.
keep the same parameter. Definitely help me go.
Yeah.
Now interesting traffic, local network, you can see the local network is 199.
199. Yeah.
So the local network is 199.199.0, 200 200 200.0/24. Now advance phase 2 proposal, DES,
Yeah.
MD5, Diffie-Hellman group 5. You can click on OK. Please turn off your mic, guys. Anyone unsure? There's a noise. Please turn off your mic. Okay. So this is what you guys. This is your it's phase 2 tunnel here. Tunnel here, and what exit interface and status of this tunnel is what? Inactive. What is the next step? You can go on FortiGate firewall site A, guys. Site A. Here you need to create a firewall policy, guys. So you can click on IPv4 policy, and what you can click on create new, and here I'm creating a policy for LAN to LAN 1, just a name. So incoming interface is LAN, but outgoing interface is site A VPN interface. Source is any, destination is any, services is any, and NAT should be disabled. Okay, you can click on OK. This is what? This is one side firewall policy configuration, LAN to VPN. Okay, let's create one more policy. We required one more policy, LAN to LAN to just a name. Now incoming interface is VPN and outgoing is your LAN. Source is any, destination is any, services is any, and NAT should be disabled. You can click on OK. Clear, guys? Everyone? So here we need to create two separate policy, LAN to VPN and VPN to LAN. Is that clear, everyone?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Now let's go on to the network option. You can click on static port. Here we need to define a static entry. What is static entry? I'm telling here, I'm telling to this FortiGate firewall, if anyone trying to go this destination 199.199, if the destination is this, I'm defining here, if anyone trying to go 199.199.0, Then the exit interface is what? VPN tunnel. You can click on OK. Done. You done your one side configuration. You can go on other side. What? Firewall policy. So we need to create two policy, LAN to VPN and VPN to LAN. You can give a name, LAN to LAN 33, just a name. LAN incoming, outgoing is VPN site, source is any, destination is any, services is any, and NAT should be disabled. You can click on OK. Let's create one more policy. LAN to LAN 44, just a name. Incoming is site to VPN, outgoing is a LAN, source is any, destination is any, services is any, NAT should be disabled. You can click on OK. I'm here on this FortiGate firewall, or you can say on site B. On site B, what I'm configuring a static entry. If anyone trying to go this destination, this 200, 200. So the exit interface is what? Exit interface is your VPN interface. You can click on create new and what? 200.200.200.0/24. Exit interface is what? VPN. Is that clear, guys? Everyone?
Yeah.
You can go and verify your IPsec tunnel information. It is inactive. You can also verify your IPsec tunnel information here. It is inactive. Let's generate some traffic from this LAN. Ping 199.199.10. So I'm trying to ping 199.10. See, I'm getting reply. You can also verify here. You can also verify. You can refresh your page on both sides. See, status of this tunnel is what? Rahul, up. Here, the status of this tunnel is
Yes.
what? Up. And guys, if you are trying to capture the traffic information, I can show you. Daminda, can you hear me? Abhishek, Nandkishore.
Yeah.
Guys,
Yes,
if you are trying to capture the traffic in between site A, I can show you the ESP protocol information. Let's generate some traffic. Try to stop and filter ESP. See guys, we have an ESP protocol information. You can open it and what you can see the source. Source is 10.1.12.1 to 12.2 and destination is this. And you are using ESP protocol. Is that clear? This VPN connection.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nankishore, any question? Rahul, Abhishek, Daminda. If you want, so I can share a notepad file, VPN notepad file. Okay.
Okay.
You can go with the slide. If you face any problem, you can discuss with me, guys. This
Yeah.
this VPN configuration, remote access and side-to-side VPN. I can share with you, no problem. Any question, Abhishek, Davinda? Clear, guys?
yes, thank you.
Now,
Yeah.
the
Yeah, clear.
next lab is what? See, what we completed. We completed our route base. So let's discuss what is the difference between both. Guys, can we take a break for 10 minutes? Then we will continue.
Sure.
Yes, that's better. Thank you.
Okay, so it's 11. So we will continue at 11:10. Okay. Please turn off your mic,
Okay.
everyone. Hello, everyone. Abhishek, Raminda, Nandkishore, Rahul,
Yes, sir.
Abhishek,
Yes, sir.
Raminda, Nandkishore,
Yeah.
Raminda, Raminda, can you hear me? Hello, Raminda, can you hear me? Guys, let's start. Guys, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Okay, now, so what we completed in IPsec site-to-site VPN, policy-based VPN on FortiGate firewall. Second, we have what policy-based. So actually, we have two options for site-to-site VPN implementation. First is route-based, second is policy-based. So what is the difference between policy-based and route-based? See, route-based VPN you can configure only when your device is in a NAT mode only. So if your device is in a NAT mode only, so yes, you can configure route-based VPN. But policy-based VPN, you can configure policy-based VPN in both NAT mode device and in transparent mode device. Clear the difference? Clear your first difference, guys. What is the difference between policy-based VPN? We can configure what in NAT mode device or and transparent mode device. But policy-based VPN, route-based VPN, we can configure only in NAT mode. We cannot configure route-based VPN on transparent mode device. Is that clear? First difference. In route-based, what we required separate policy. We required separate policy for each connection in each direction. Remember, we defined two policy here. I can show you. We need to define two policy here. The first is LAN to VPN, VPN interface, and VPN to LAN interface. LAN to VPN interface, VPN to LAN interface. We need to create two separate policy. It means what? Firewall policy, we required a separate firewall policy for each direction. Good thing about policy base is what? Only one policy can control both direction. So for both direction, we required only one policy in policy based VPN. Is that clear? The difference between policy based and route based, guys?
Yes.
Abhishek, Raminda, Nandkishore, Rahul.
Yeah, Jetu. So
This,
just now,
Yes.
when we configured, it's route-based, right? And we disabled NAT.
okay. Yes, right now we are not using NAT option. See, NAT
Yeah,
mode.
yeah.
Nandkishore, it's not a NAT, it's a NAT mode. Remember,
Okay.
we can use our
Okay.
FortiGate firewall in
NAT.
two mode, NAT mode and transparent mode.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
what? It's a L3 firewall.
Yeah.
It's not
Okay.
a
Got
NAT,
it.
it's L3 firewall, okay?
Okay.
And if it is a L3 firewall, so we can configure NAT, VPN and all that.
Okay.
So with L3 firewall, you can only configure route based. But if you
Okay.
want to configure policy based VPN, so you can configure in both mode, L3 mode firewall and transparent L2 mode
Oh,
firewall. Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
Okay. So this practical we will implement tomorrow, not today. Okay. Tomorrow we will
Okay.
discuss. Guys,
Okay.
everyone,
Okay.
tomorrow we will discuss policy based VPN. Actually, it will take minimum 3 hours to finish our policy base, and we can also discuss NAT with VPN with NAT option. Actually, we have a lab for what? Policy based VPN. After that, we can discuss template based. Then we have a one more option, VPN with NAT T. Understood, guys? Is that clear, the scenario?
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's continue this session because only these three topics will take minimum 3 hours. So max tomorrow we can finish our IPsec VPN implementation. Only this topic. Let me open this text file. I told you this topic only IPsec required 3 to 4 hours. So yes, 3 to 4 hour minimum. So tomorrow we can finish our IPsec VPN implementation. Okay, guys. Let's continue tomorrow same time 9:30 a.m. morning time. Abhishek, Daminda, Nandkishore, Rahul.
Okay, thank you.
Bye bye
Okay.
guys. Take care.
Uh,
I will send the
Sir.
recording. No
Hello.
problem. Yes, yes.
Sir.
Actually, I cannot hear you now clearly. Your voice was breaking. Can you repeat?
Abhishek.
No. That was Daminda, I think, sir.
Yes, Daminda.
No, I'm okay.
Okay. Rahul. Yes, Rahul. Any question? Rahul, I'm telling we have a 3 lab: policy based, template based, and VPN. We can discuss tomorrow. Okay. Rahul.
Okay. Hello. Hello, sir. This is Abhishek.
Yes,
Hello.
Abhishek. Yes, Abhishek.
Just share the recording for today's session, okay?
I'm sharing.
not
Okay.
reg-
I'm sharing 30 minutes. Okay, to everyone.
Okay. Okay.
Bye bye guys. Take care. Nandkishore, Raminda, Abhishek, Rahul.
Okay, thank you.
Tomorrow 9:30 a.m. Bye bye.